Good morning, everyone. How are you? Notice, of course, if this is the first time you join the class, you will not know the difference. Yeah, I got a haircut yesterday. Actually, my daughter cut it, so I have about like 4 inches cut off, and so this is great for the summertime. And in case this is your first time here, and my name is Violet Lee, and let's get started. How about that? And bring your two arms together. By the way, you can do all these exercises sitting or standing. Okay, I demonstrate for you both at the sitting position as well as standing. So now hands go to the front. Turn the wrist to your right side toward yourself, left and front, and relax your shoulder. And slowly turn your wrist all the way around. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this piano piece. And this is composed and played by pianist Xia Zhongzhen. And it has a very interesting name. It's called Drunken, a drunk on Tai Chi. And let's go for two more times. Here's one and two. Now reverse. So when I interview this composer, and I say, it shouldn't be a drunken Tai Chi, like the drunken fist. She said, oh, no, it's drunken Tai Chi. I said, why? She said, she is a long-term Tai Chi practitioner. She said, don't you feel that euphoric moment when you play Tai Chi? It's kind of like you get a little buzz. I said, oh, yes, I got it. That's why it's called drunk on Tai Chi. Let's go for two more. Here's one and two. Good. Of course, I don't really want you to get drunk on Monday morning, but I hope this very relaxing, this song put you in a very relaxed mode. And as scientists found out, if we relax, we can be really productive. Okay, I'll come in. Okay, still playing. And next, and let's bring the hands to your waist and circle on the side. This part of the sound, it seems very quiet, so I hope you all can hear it. I turned it up a little bit. Good. Of course, I have earbuds in my ears, so sometimes I don't hear that well myself. Okay, let's go for two more. Here's one and two. Good, relax. And the next, and the gentle fist. Again, you can do sitting or standing, whichever way you prefer. Let's turn to your right side twice, then left side, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2. Keep going. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Good. And next, and your hands on your shoulders and elbows down. Slowly bring your elbows up, open, and to the back and down. And up. Good. Keep going. Very good. All right. Can you feel in your shoulders? Can you even hear the noise in your shoulders? Like I do. Okay. Let's go for two more. Here's one and two. Good. Now elbows down and pull back. And now round it to the front and down. Good. Keep going. Well, I hope you are fully awake now if you were not awake before. Of course, if you're in the East Coast, it's already 11 o'clock. Very soon you're going to eat lunch, right? Good. And 2 more times. But if you're in the West Coast, it's kind of early. Good. And now relax. We're not done yet. And now slowly bring your left elbow up, send it to the back. Right up to the back. You can gently turn your body right and left. Good. Keep going. Let's go for one more set. Left up, right up. Good. Now reverse. Bring left forward, now right forward. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Let's go for one more set. Okay. Now, gentle fist. 1, 2. Now, hands facing up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice I hold your arms back, okay? Not upward, but backwards, okay? 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Good. And now rubbing your two hands together. And now massage your neck. Now hands down and keep your back upright straight. Gently lower your head. Feel the stretch in the back of your neck. Good. Up center. Heel to your right shoulder. Up center. Left shoulder. Up center. Now look at ceiling. Back to center. Over your right shoulder. Back to center. Left shoulder. Back to center. Now let's circle our neck. Go all the way around. Very good. Keep going. Last time. Very good. And now reverse. Last time. Left, back, right, and down. Oh, by the way, and maybe you all can do me a favor. And it's really strange. Yesterday, I got a message from Mary, and Mary told me when she's watching my lesson, and sometimes it has subtitle, English subtitle, but not exactly English subtitle. Sometimes it's kind of garbled or whatever, or maybe because my Chinese accent, it doesn't recognize that well. And so it's really strange. So I went back to see the yesterday's recording. I did not go through the whole thing, but I did not see any subtitles. So if you see some, and let me know. And I noticed in Facebook, when you watch video, you can select, say, have a subtitle there. Yesterday I have the internal, but it did not show up. I think because of when I make this, when I'm doing this right now, I'm at least I don't know how to turn the subtitle on using this broadcasting tool. So somewhere down there, I don't know what happened. But if you also see subtitles, and let me know, okay? I'm just really curious about this whole thing. And and next, bring your two hands together. Okay. Now place your hands on your kidneys and massage your kidneys. Go one direction, and then now we want to do the hip rotation. Keep your head suspended, upper body, yeah, back flat, flat. Okay, so you turn right, back, left, and front. If you're sitting, and it's harder to do that, right? But still, it's doable. Good, keep going. And last time, now reverse, left, back, right, front. Keep going. Last time, left, back, right, and front. Good. Hands together. And now massage your knees. Go one direction, and now go the other direction. And now bring both knees to your left side circle. If you're sitting, bring up the heels and you do left circling. Good. Let's go for two more. Here's one and two. Now reverse. Good. Yeah, it feels funny when you do standing right. Look funny. Okay, two more. Here's one and two. Good. Next, we want to do the front lunges. Please allow me to demonstrate for you sideways. And then your right knee should be either above or behind your right heel or right ankle. And using your left hand pushing your hip forward, but you want to go downward pulsing, okay? Yes. And you're sitting, bring the knee to your chest and sit up straight all the way to the chest. Okay, one more. Good. Now switch side. Now left in the front, right in the back. Again, do downward pulsing, not forward pushing. This is bad, okay, guys? Girls, this is bad. Going downward, okay. And now, bring your knee to your chest. Okay, now shake it out, shaking loose. I'm just curious. What if I turn this light on? How that works? Okay. Does that look okay? Oh, good or bad? I don't know. And now, your right toes behind. Using your right knee to draw circles, and you're sitting, pick up your right foot. I think of when I have the light on, the room maybe looks a little bit warmer. Now turn the other direction. But at the same time, I think my face looks darker because the, how should I say, the computer, the lens reads the brightest part is there, so they may turn it on. I have no idea. And now, left toes in the back. Let me know which way you like it better. It is your class. Your experience matters. And yeah, I've been trying and beat my head and now turn the other direction and trying to make the class better and better. I hope I'm achieving that. Okay, good. Check it out again. Okay. And then, like I say, if you're doing this shaking, you can walk around also. And this is called bouncing the legs and relax. Okay. Now, if you're sitting or standing, keep your feet about hip width apart. And you're standing, keep your knees softly bent. Round the hands in front of your lower back, with hands facing the lower back. Let's see, there is some comment. Oh, the light has a bad glare. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the feedback. This is good. Then we are a team, right? We're helping each other out. Thank you so much. So hands in front of your lower back, knees softly bend, and feel like you're sitting on a high stool. And now bring your hands together. Slowly bring your arms up, legs straight. Look at ceiling. Now look at me. Move arms back, arch your back. Open. Good. And now again. Look up. Look straight. Bend. Open. 两手托天理三焦. Make sure your arms are really straight. And oftentimes, I told my students, I say arms straight. I still see people like that. But really lift, give yourself a lift. Look up, look straight, and open. This exercise is good for the health of the spine, the shoulders, the lower back, and most importantly, the triple warmer. Good. Next one, if you're standing, you open your legs wide, but make sure your toes point forward, not fan out, point forward. Arms crossed, legs, knees out, and slowly pull your arms apart. Left elbow straight. Now open right, cross. This time right elbow straight, left elbow bend. If you're squatting down, make sure your back upright straight. You do not want to lean forward or sideways. Good. 左右开弓式射雕. Good. Bow and arrow. This is good to improve the health of the heart and the lung. Good. Let's finish it up on your right side. Now bring feet in about hip width apart. Now both hands facing up. Slowly right hand down, left hand up. Notice the elbows are bent. And bring both together. Now right up, left down. Left up, right down. Good. All right. See, when I'm doing this, I could feel in my stomach. This is called 调理脾胃虚单举. Raise your arms one at a time. Great for the health of the stomach and spleen. Next, both hands facing down. Open, stretch, and turn your head left and back. Right, back. Very good. 五劳七伤往后瞧. Turn the head like out without turning the body. It's great for the health of liver, the digestive tract. It can also help to get rid of fatigue. And let's finish it up on the right side. Good. Next one, if you stand, open your legs wide, hands on your thighs. And if you're sitting, and bring your feet out 45-degree angles. Make sure your knee stays behind your hip and place your hands on the knees. And now let's all go together. Lower your head to the right knee, circle to the left. Keep circling, look up at ceiling and relax. And now reverse. From left to right and circling. 摇头摆尾去心火. This can help to reduce the inflammation in our body. Yes. Turning your head and your tail. Of course, tail means the tailbone, right? You got it. Good. It feels so good. Okay. One more set. How about that? Okay. Let's finish up. Good. Now, bring your feet in, arms up. Fold your arms down, shoulders relax. Flip the palms, hands to the back. And now, if you're standing, keep your legs straight as you round your hands down, behind your legs. Touch the heels, toes. Move arms to the ears. And coming up slowly. Good. You're sitting and stand. Make sure you round the hands behind the legs. Touch the heels, toes, arms to the ears, and up. Good. Keep going.双手攀足固肾腰. Both hands touching the feet. Great for the health of kidneys. Who doesn't love his own kidneys? Yeah. And now bring your hands down. Bend your thumbs first and forefingers wrap around. And now bring both fists to your waist. If you're standing, your legs open wide, you can do high position, medium, or low. Right fist out. Bend your elbows slightly, so turn. Open your eyes big and wide, staring far, far away. 转拳怒目正气力 means twisting your wrist and open your eyes wide. This can increase the energy level as well as physical strength. Always keep your back upright straight. Good. Last one. Good. Now feet in, up and down. Up and down. I just call this 7 ups. You do this 7 times. When you bring your heels down, don't use any force. And don't use any control either. And last time. Good. And now shake it out. Good. And today is what? Today is Monday, right? Monday is the day we're going to spend with Sifu, her parent. As I mentioned, her parent, and he has trained many Tai Chi champions. And but one thing, some of the people doesn't understand. When some people feel like all they have to do is just practice Tai Chi, which is good too. And but if you sometimes you want to elevate your game, and practicing Qigong is really good, and it can really help us in so many different ways. And Sifu, her parent, he is a disciple and of Master Zhang Xuexing, and or I should call him Grandmaster Zhang Xuexing. And so he's really good at teaching both Tai Chi and Qigong. Today he's going to do something really fun with us, and you find out. And we actually made a little announcement in the past 2 weeks. It's called Tai Chi Bang, and I hope some of you already got your bang. If you have not, and if you're not clear about it, and I think Herb is going to explain it more to us today, and he also going to demonstrate it for us, so you know how you will use that bang, and then maybe you can go out and get your bang and to do it. And I have not had an opportunity to do that, so I'm just going to use a ruler. Rulers doesn't twist as well, and but it is what it is, right? And but I will go out and get my own bang later on. And without further ado, and I think Herb is in the backstage. Good morning, Herb. How are you?
Good morning, Sifu Violet. How are you today? You had
I'm doing great. And
you had a great class, it looks like.
Again, I'm looking forward to it. Okay?
Yes. Well, I thank you for having me. Go ahead.
Let me get out so you have the whole stage, okay?
Well, good morning to all, and that was a very good session with Sifu Violet Lee. Today I'm going to talk about the Tai Chi stick or Tai Chi Bang. Well, Tai Chi Bang, I want to clarify a couple of things. If you're trying to get one, make sure if it's about 15, maybe 16 inches long, maybe 2 inches in diameter, okay? smooth piece of wood. Smooth piece of wood. Now, in the first thing we talk about Tai Chi Bong is how we're going to hold it, how we're going to grip it. But the one thing I want to talk about is safety. Don't try too hard. Don't overdo it. Don't choke or grip where or have sudden moves where you cause discomfort to maybe your wrist, your finger, your hand, or you get a cramp or something like that. So we want to move diligently, but we want to move smartly. We want to move slowly. Okay? Why? Because this gives us the joints, the wrist, the ability, ligaments, tendons, time to stretch gently. So we're kind of elongating those areas. But it's good for health. It's good for relaxation. It's good. And the benefits for this is if you got repetitive motion, corporal tunnel, arthritis, old injury, new injury, you like to garden, and sometimes you're a little stiff or a little just from overworking your hands and your fingers and your wrist and your forearm, maybe a little gentle turn of the bong may be able to help us, okay? All right. So, Tai Chi Bong, there's two things with this. I talk about health, relaxation, the health part, and the benefits of turning it. Now, I do have to mention, in all fairness, to talk about turning and twisting of the bong looks like sometimes China. We practice China. Most martial arts have a form of China in them. In Taiji Chuan, China is everywhere. Beginning, middle, end, no matter what style of Taiji you practice. You have the option and the ability, if you can see it, your teacher can show you joint lock or show you China or show you how you can grapple, the grappling part, you know, when you put somebody in a lock, okay? So I want to talk about the health aspects. If you have your bong or if you don't have your bong, I want to bring it up to this level, chest level. I want both hands to firmly, not tightly, but firmly. Now, here's your first movement. We're going to just practice simple turning. Very simple. I'm sitting down right now, but I'm going to stand and do a few of these. All right. Is the fact that I could turn.
Herb, I got a rolling pin. Will that work?
God, I have to say there are different bongs. You have a very good one that grabs on.
Rolling pin.
Yeah, like a rolling pin. Yes, yes.
This is something using for baking.
Rolling pin.
I can use this for this exercise.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Now, I have to tell you a little secret before you leave. If you're using a rolling pin, there are different types of bongs. All right. This is not the absolute bong to have. I have one just like her that Master Zhang gave me, maybe a little smaller. But the idea is sometimes holding it on the end, Violet, where you grip this end of it. It's supposed to be good for your stimulation of your lao gong. Yes, good. You got it. All right. So we want to turn very slow. I'm going to go to the first one. Want to turn. There are many types of bongs, okay? All right. I'm going to turn it in where my right hand is going under, my left hand is going under my right wrist, like so. Keep it even. Keep it even. You can see the stretch quality in your arm, creating an S shape. Now I'm going to undo, so my top hand is turning like this. My bottom hand is turning. I'm bringing the elbows in. And now the elbows go out gently. And I push out a little bit. Now here's the key. Relax your shoulders. Relax your shoulders when you get there. So you can have the maximum stretch here for bong. So now again, the top hand starts to turn in. Turn in. This one's turning out. The other one's turning out. I'm keeping it even, and I'm going to go around to the other side. Good. So I'll start over just for you if you join late. Start with the palms facing up. Yum. Start with the palms facing up. grip. Now you can go out a little bit if you want. That's okay. I like to start a little bit in, close. My left hand going under my right wrist, and I relax. Okay? You see okay? Now, my right turn is turn. This is the turn. Turning. Keep it even like a helicopter blade and going to the other side. All right? I'm going back to the other side. Now, I can go wider. For those that are able to stand, you want to stand, this is okay. And I go to a little diagonal point. Oh, I'm going to my left front diagonal. I turn. I turn waist. Now, my body is involved in the movement now. For people that want to stand and do it, now I'm going to the right front diagonal. So when I turn and sink the other, I sink my body. I sink my body. Now that enables me to push my right side over my left and into the turn. So I'm getting whole body integration into the movement. So now I'm going to go back to the right side. So as I turn and sink, my elbows sink, my body sink. I bow my back, hollow my chest. Those are the dynamics of the stick. So it's more than just turning. So as I sit, this is just turning. When you get the whole body in it, when my chest is open, my chest is closed. You might feel that naturally. Those things are called dynamic, body dynamics. They might happen naturally. Turning, I feel my chest opening at the hinge. The hinge, I feel my chest opening at the hinge, and I'm going to the other side. Now I feel a little hollowness. And between your shoulder blades, you might feel a little pressing out naturally. Don't force it. Just let it happen naturally. Now, as I undo, my elbows come in. I can feel my chest opening. Now, as I start to go here to the diagonal left front, I relax my elbow, relax my shoulders, like in our Tai Chi classics. Relax your shoulder, head up, body straight, elbow down, shoulder down. Now I want to go to the other side. This is just one to get started. Keep the bone even. Keep your stick even. When you get there, relax. Take it easy. Feel the stretching. Now, go to the other side. Look at the twisting in. To the other side. Good. People standing. I back up. Turn. Whole body. I turn, see, I have to sing, turn. So I push the foot. I push, goes through my body. Not just turning my hands. Sink, elbow, the elbows come in, sink the body, over to the other side, and turn. Now only go to the diagonal point. Don't try to go too far. Set your borders, diagonal. In, sink, turn. Now keep it turning to the other side. Keep it turning. This is the standing part. You can do this sitting down. Good. This is the first one that we have to get. Next week we'll do more. But keep it going. Good. Now, I talked about body dynamics. My hands are up. Body dynamics. When these things are happening, feel your wrist, your elbow, your shoulder, and the hinge of your chest. Master Justin Meehan calls it the thoracic hinge of the chest. So that kind of hollow and closed, kind of open a little bit, hollow and closed. And the opposite holds true for that chest. In between your shoulder blades, your scapulars, you may feel a little pressing out. That happens naturally when you're making these turns. So your ligaments, your tendons, your joints, your muscles, your evenness is all involved in the movement. Now, there are many movements, there are many ways to use the bomb. That's just one. A couple of others I've seen go up, turn, go down, come back, go out, turn, go out this way. Now, if you do that, hold it on the ends, and you can go up, turn, go down, turn, go out, turn, go right. Okay? Then when you get there, relax. Sink and relax. Root. See if you can pause here. Make the necessary body adjustments of standing here. So that's just one of them. And there are many, many ways to do Bong. And a lot of people have different ways of doing it. All right. So, review. The first one, like this, a little closer. Good. Really good for your fingers, hands, wrists, ligaments, tendons, cartilage. Good for your synovial fluid. Good. And when you get there, relax. Then you start to turn. Look at the turning part. Looks like you're practicing taiji. In some forms of taiji, different forms, in all forms of taiji. And somebody here, hey, is some of this movement here, like so, in taiji. So this helps you with that gripping. And that's part of china, or grappling, or trapping. They talk about trapping, china, joint lock. Those are all the things that's possible with this type of training. Now I'll go with the hands a little wider, and then you can come forward a little bit. This is much easier. But here I want to do a different type of move. Now I'm going to do a vertical move, like so. Creating the S in the arm. I'm creating this S in the arm. Here's my pinch or stress point is here. So I'm stretching all these tendons and ligaments. Now here's something else. Here's push hands. Over to the other side. And then down. Relax the shoulder. This is tough. So I undo. I let this right hand go to the other side. Under and here. Once again, you see the china that's in the, but if you do it for health and relaxation, and do it for fitness and wellness, you'll have those benefits. So I'm going to the other side. So I really feel the hollowing of the chest, opening of the chest, hollow of the chest. So I really drive down, all right? And I'm pulling back. Some people like to go further than that. So here is a good start. Relax shoulders. Go to the other side, bring it up. Relax, relax, relax. All the way through to the other side. This gives you flexibility. Do it for flexibility. Do it for circulation. Do it for opening a can at home. Maybe it's a can of vegetables or a can of pickles or a can of a jar of mayonnaise, a jar. If you want to take a top off that's stuck, you notice how you go in two different directions to open it. You're almost doing the same thing here. So I'm turning. Now make sure the elbows come down and in to the other side. And now here's my movement. Once again, I'm creating that little S shape in the arm. And I have it like this. Somebody in push hands. Like so. So it comes into play, especially when you're doing push hands. So this is the way for the vertical way of doing it. We did the horizontal, now we're doing vertical. There are many of these. So we're just going to do 2 today. Get used to it. You don't have to have one that looks like this. Some might have a shorter bone. Any little stick, like you want to go to a hardware store and buy something like this. This is maybe a good tool, maybe 15, 16 inches long, up to you in diameter. If you got something at home that looks like this, I suggest you use wood, not steel, or a PVC pipe. It might be 2 inches long, or 2 inches in diameter, or 15, 16, 17 inches long. Between 15 and 17 inches long should be sufficient. I think Violet's rolling pin might be a little bit longer than that, but that's okay. The benefits are still the same. She can still hollow the chest, other side, open the chest, hollow the chest. Okay? Taiji Bong is a workout. Slow, easy, remember safety. If it's uncomfortable, stop. One side might be better than the other side, but hold on to it. So the tendons and ligaments could have, and the nerves could have a nice gentle stretch. Go slow. Good. Good. Slow. Some say the turning part. It's going to turn. You have to be able to stop and hold on. Some here. Master Zhang tells me, keep part of the bong on the inside of the wrist. Gripping power. And then down. So you have this out thing, okay? Even. Not too high, not too low. Keep in front of your body and relax your shoulders when you get there. Good. You can really use this thing. And it feels good to you. Then after you're done with using the bong, try using your form. Some first parts of your form. Look how differently your hands and arms feel. Very subtle. And they feel like, oh, I have more circulation. Look at your hands. They should be red when you get through. Oh boy, I feel like I can really open the door. I really feel like I can. Some people have to turn the ignition for the car, or get in the trunk, or turn the key to get inside your house. Open the doorknob, adjust the shower in the shower, maybe answer the phone, something like that. Certain little exercises that go along with the bong that helps. Maybe your sword form. You practice taiji sword. This helps you with the spitting of the sword and turning out. So all the flexibility in the hands, the wrist, it makes a big difference in turning this bong. The bong makes a big difference in executing other parts of your form or your weaponry, stuff that you like to do. Maybe it's gardening. I don't know. Maybe your credit card, when you pay for something, you put it in the machine and you have to hit the buttons and then you have to pull it out very quick. So maybe the bong gives you a little bit more flexibility on that. Maybe it's cooking, you're making dough, like kneading the dough, something like that. Sometimes you have to have flexibility for that. So I'll go back to the first one. So I want to keep the hands close in doing this one. Good. This is very good stretch quality. Sure, you can have your hands out here. This is pretty easy, but maybe sometimes too wide. Master Zhang tell me, oh, your hands are not close enough. Get them close, like so. Then turn. That has a different feel. Experiment with it. Wider or closer. With me, I feel the integrity of the joints working. My wrist, my elbow, my shoulder. Look, I hollow, I open. Hollow the chest, open the chest. Hollow, but you have this turning ability for the whole body. The turning ability for the whole body. I'm telling you, this is very good for your fingers, hands, wrists, for your dexterity. And that's good. Sometimes we have the little rubber ball we squeeze, or a tennis ball. That's good. All of it is good. All of it is good. So once again, try this. Go back to the first one and do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, I want you to do 5 more, but this time I want you to notice the dynamics. Do you feel the dynamics of the joints and the muscles? Let's try it. Go a little slower and relax. 2, relax. 3, relax. 4, relax. 5, relax. Okay? Taiji Bong. There are many Taiji Bongs. Then when you're done with that, some people like to talk about Tai Chi ruler. Now, I don't have the ruler with me, but I do have this, my Lao Gong. And you can do a little Qigong movement like this with your stick. Relax the shoulders. Have a small circle. You're doing a horizontal circle, maybe going both ways. You can do Qigong with it. You can inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So you can do Qigong with it as well. You could. Now, the reason I show you that is because you can keep the consistency between the palms, like so. Some people move like this without stick. Some people move like this, maybe the palms down. Maybe it's in your form. Maybe you go around. Maybe it's in your form. Okay? Maybe it's in your form. The turning ability. Maybe it's in any part of your, whatever part of your form, whatever style you study. This thing comes in handy with that. This thing comes in handy with that. I personally like it because I have bad fingers and from playing sports, baseball, football, all my youth, all the way through high school, all through high school, after high school, hit the ground, wind knocked out of me, bad shoulder, bad knee, bad ankle, bad foot. I'm walking old injury, pulled every muscle in my body. Had the wind knocked out of me at least 2 times. Maybe a concussion, I don't know. In the 70s, I don't know if they checked for concussions in 1978. But anyway, but here you go. You go back to this movement. Now, maybe it's one with the hands on top of the twisting motion in front of you. This twisting motion. One could twist and one could resist a little bit. So this hand is doing the twisting. The other one's doing a little slight resisting. Keep it in front of your chest. Twisting and resisting. This is another one I'm going to get into maybe next week. Elbows in. So look at what you have. Whole body movement. Once again, good for your joints, good for every finger, good for every ligament, tendon, different type muscles, and you can almost feel this up. You can feel this to your shoulders. Okay, to your shoulders is very. If I can get it to my shoulder, then I'm doing good. So you can feel this to your shoulders. All right. There are different ones, but we'll get into the different ones next week. But right now, palms up. Do this. Do this. Palms up. Do this. Relax. Relax. Good. The turning ability, okay? Like I said, maybe you want to open up a jar with a tight lid on it. Or doors. Or you want to screw something in the wall. You don't have a drill. You want to use a screwdriver. So that screwdriver type motion is happening. Just screwing that circular motion of going through something, or screwing through. Relax, and go back over it again. So this is taiji bong sitting down. Okay? And you change up, you go vertical. Maybe here. Whole body involved in the movement. Whole body involved in the movement. Okay. Taiji stick. Very good and very resourceful. Good for flexibility. Everything's good for flexibility. I even have a pair of these I use. Taiji balls. I even have a pair of these. These come in different sizes. Some play with 2 or 3 of them at a time. I like 2. Once again, good for flexibility. How it affects your acupoints. And the bong is the same way, how it affects your acupoints. Flexibility. So we're looking for flexibility, coordination, and circulation. So these are the things that are really good for your fingers, your hands, your wrist, your elbow, your shoulder. And my hands feel pretty good. Or my forearms feel pretty good. All right? Maybe you hammer things in a certain way. Once again, all in the flexibility training. So, Violet Lee, what do you think about that?
Oh, okay. I'm back. Yeah, I have been playing with my rolling pin, and I found out I'm kind of clumsy.
That's okay.
A little. No, this is right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, sometimes I did it wrong. Okay, and
This is the vertical.
I'm able to do this one. I can do the underhand. This is okay, but when you say overhand, I cannot do it.
Overhand, keep still, keep it even. Here, just keep it even. Yeah, keep it even. This is a tight circle. It doesn't have to move. This is a tight circle. Never mind.
I twisted it together.
You should have seen me the first time. I couldn't do it because I had too much strength, and my hand would hurt. So over time, over years, it helped with your flexibility. It helped with, I have a bad tendon in this hand. So that really helped with my tendon. Look, I can do this now. I couldn't do that 5 to 10 years ago.
Well, I think that you're absolutely right. And while I'm doing this, I could really feel, my muscles is all, working. And I really feel, what the 缠丝劲 really means, the twisting,
Yes.
the like you say, like the screwdriver or
Yes.
the silk reeling, and that's
Yes.
a spiraling energy. I really
Right.
could feel it. So I think with this kind of practice, and make us understand better, and not just understand better, and we're really working. And I could feel, the muscle is all have that twinning energy there, and this is really wonderful. And I think adding practice of this can really deepen our skill. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really good. Mhm.
Very
And
good.
mention a few things. It's very interesting. You say this is good for push hit, and I did not thought about that before. And for some of you, you really if not familiar with this for push hit. Push hand is, excuse me, is a 2-person drill, and but unlike
Yeah, you may have somebody may be listening for they practice push hands.
Yeah, and there's some hostile martial art is, they call sparring, but push hand is a scholarly exercise, and you use your skill, not your brute force, and then
Yes,
to over
right,
your opponent. Yeah, I can really see this.
right. And it's in every style of Tai Chi. The Chin style, your first move. Here, China. In Yang style, it's what do you call playing the lute or playing the guitar, strumming the lute. That's China. Okay? In all styles of Tai Chi, you have the opportunity to have China or joint lock in everywhere. So this just enables you, it helps you understand the joint lock. Or it also, on the other hand, it gives us flexibility and gives us coordination and stretches our muscles and our tendons. And I can do this with my hand now. This is difficult. So just think somebody is turning my hand. And now with the ability of the stick, I can be able,
Yeah,
I
like
can be able,
now I'm locked here. But if I relax my shoulder, and then I can get out.
good.
Yes.
Anti-China.
Yeah, this is really good. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much for showing us this today. And so everyone, you're watching, get your rolling pins out, or go to the hardware store, buy a stick of wood. This is, yes, a little bit longer, and
Yeah.
maybe we can all practice together. Yeah.
Anywhere 15, 17 inches, 2 inches in diameter maybe, and smooth. That way you can really move the stick. And we'll make progress. We'll do this again next week. And we're going to stick with those two until we can get those down. And maybe we can go on. We'll do a little bit more or a little bit less. Up to you. I like doing the stick. Once again, it's help my flexibility. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Or if you don't want to go to a hardware store, cut up your broomstick. No, I'm just kidding. But it's really fun, and thank you so much. And I had a good time. And thank you all very much for joining the class. And drop us a note and with your question and your comment. I always appreciate it. And Dorothy, thank you very much regarding the light back there. And tomorrow is Tuesday. We will not have class, but Wednesday we will have class. So I see you all on Wednesday. Thank you, Sifu, her parent. This is a really a fun class.
Thanks for all.
Bye-bye.
Have a good week.
Okay.